Welcome back to First Post Coins, Australia that are worth thousands. This video reveals the top 5-cent pieces collectors are hunting for and why they are bringing in big money from auctions to private collections. These coins are breaking records and turning spare change into serious cash. Watch till the end to find out. If you have one of these high-value coins in your change jar or collection, we will explore key years, mintage errors, and unique features that make these coins so rare and desirable in the numismatic world. This is your chance to learn what to look for before you spend or trade away a fortune. Subscribe now for more exciting coin videos and be part of the community that uncovers coin collecting secrets. We bring you weekly updates on valuable coins, rare finds, and tips to help you build a collection that could be worth a lot more than you think. Join us and never miss a golden opportunity again. Let's get started. This is the 5-cent coin from Australia, minted in the year 1989, and it is a small silver-coloured coin made from copper and nickel, and it features the image of Queen Elizabeth II on one side and the iconic echidna on the reverse side. This coin is one of the most collected coins in Australia due to its unique design and historical mintage. The 1989 5-cent coin was struck at the Royal Australian Mint and had a total mintage of around 55 million pieces. This makes it a relatively common coin in circulation, but some coins from this year can be worth more depending on their condition and other rare characteristics like errors or misstrikes. Collectors of Australian coins often look for the 1989 5-cent coin in uncirculated or mint condition, which means the coin has not been used in general circulation and has no wear or scratches. Such coins can sell for more than face value, especially if certified by a professional coin grading service. There are also proof versions of the 1989 5-cent coin which were made for collectors and not meant for circulation. These proof coins were struck with special dies and polished to a mirror-like finish, and they are housed in official mint packaging, which adds to their value and collectability. Some rare errors have been reported in the 1989 5-cent coin series, including off-center strikes, weak strikes, and double obverse or reverse sides. If you happen to find a coin with one of these errors, it could be worth significantly more to a serious coin collector or numismatist. While the standard circulated 1989 5-cent coin is typically worth its face value in everyday use, it can still fetch prices of up to $2 or more in extremely fine or uncirculated condition, especially when sold to collectors through online marketplaces or coin shows. For those who are serious about building a full collection of Australian decimal currency coins, the 1989 5-cent is an important piece, and they often seek coins from every year and mint mark to complete their sets, which adds demand for even the common year coins like this one. You can increase the value of your 1989 5-cent coin by storing it properly in coin holders or albums, keeping it safe from air, moisture, and physical damage, and by avoiding cleaning the coin, which can reduce its grade and make it less desirable to collectors. If you are interested in selling or trading your 1989 5-cent Australian coin, make sure to compare prices from different sources, including online auction sites, collector groups, and local dealers, and consider having your coin professionally graded if it appears to be in excellent condition. To stay updated on the values of Australian coins like the 1989 5-cent, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we post regular videos on rare coins, valuable finds, collecting tips, and market updates, so you never miss an opportunity to learn and profit from coin collecting. Where today we are diving into the interesting and sometimes surprising world of Australian coins. In this video, we explore the 5-cent coin from the year 2013 and reveal its value, its importance for collectors, and what makes it worth watching for in your change or coin jar. The 2013 Australian 5-cent coin was issued by the Royal Australian Mint, and like all other 5-cent coins, it features the image of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Ian Rank broadly, while the reverse holds the familiar echidna, designed by Stuart Devlin, that has remained consistent over decades. This coin was minted in both circulation and collector formats, with over 76 million coins struck for general use, which means it is not particularly rare in everyday pocket change, but that does not mean all examples are created equal, especially when we consider condition mint errors and proof versions. In circulated condition, the 2013 5-cent coin typically holds face value due to its high mintage and common appearance. However, if you find one in uncirculated or mint state condition graded MS65 or higher, the coin can fetch values from $1 to $5 depending on beer demand and quality. Proof versions of this coin were included in annual sets released by the Royal Australian Mint, and these coins are of much higher quality, featuring mirror-like finish and sharp detail, and they are sought after by collectors who aim to complete year sets or gather pristine examples of each. There have been reports of errors in the 2013 5-cent coins, including off-center strikes, die cracks and cut marks, and these errors can significantly increase the coin's value, with some error examples selling for anywhere between $10 and over $100 based on the rarity and visibility of the error. Collectors often examine the edge and surface of the coin for any signs of doubling or die deterioration, which adds character and uniqueness to the coin, and those interested in numismatics always value the historical and artistic elements embedded within even such a small denomination as the humble 5-cent piece. The importance of the 5-cent coin is growing as discussions in Australia continue about possibly removing it from circulation due to its low purchasing power and high minting cost, and this makes each annual release slightly more interesting to collectors, especially in pristine condition or with anomalies. If you are serious about collecting, then you may want to subscribe to channels like ours for the latest updates, rare coin alerts, and educational videos that help you identify valuable coins in your pocket or inherited collection, because knowledge and attention to detail are the collector's most powerful tools. So if you come across a 2013 Australian 5-cent coin, check its condition, look for any mint errors, and consider getting it graded if it seems special. And remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a valuable opportunity in the amazing. The 5-cent coin from Australia, dated 2012, is one of those small denomination coins that often go unnoticed by the general public, yet in the world of coin collectors and numismatists this coin can hold significant interest, especially when considering mintage errors, die varieties, and mint location, which can all contribute to its overall value and rarity in the collector's market. This specific 5-cent coin, minted in 2012, features the well-known image of the echidna on the reverse, a design that has been consistent on the 5-cent piece since decimalization began in Australia in 1966, and on the obverse side it displays the portrait of Queen Elizabeth, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which has appeared on Australian coins from 1999 to 2019, making this coin part of an important historical era of Australian currency. What really intrigues collectors about the 2012 Australian 5-cent coin is not necessarily the base design, which is standard, but the potential for rare mint errors such as off-center strikes, clipped plankets, and double strikes, all of which can drastically increase the value of the coin from its standard face value to several dollars or even more depending on condition and rarity. The Royal Australian Mint produced millions of these coins in 2012, so generally speaking, circulated coins without any errors or high-grade qualities are worth only their face value, which is 5 cents. However, in uncirculated condition, especially if graded MS65 or higher by a professional grading company like PCGS or NGC, the value can rise to a few dollars or more, particularly if the coin displays exceptional luster and strike quality. Some collectors also look for packaging variants, such as 2012 5-cent coins, included in mint sets or proof sets, which are struck using specially polished dies and plankets, giving the coin a mirror-like finish. These proof versions are much rarer and more desirable among numismatists and can sell for significantly higher prices, especially when kept in pristine condition within their original packaging. You may also find interest in the low mintage numbers of some special release coins in 2012. Although the 5-cent piece is not typically issued in commemorative form, there are some rare packaging options and set inclusions that might offer unique appeal and value to those interested in building a complete set of modern Australian coins. If you happen to find a 2012 5-cent coin in your spare change, it is worth checking the coin for any visible flaws or signs of misstrikes. as even minor errors can command a premium on the secondary market, and this is particularly true if the coin is in excellent condition with minimal wear and strong details visible in the echidna design and the portrait of the queen. Some online auction sites and coin collecting forums have listed 2012 Australian 5-cent coins with errors or in high grades, selling for amounts ranging from a few dollars to more than $50 depending on the nature of the coin. The 5-cent coin from Australia, minted in 1998, is a small silver-coloured piece made from cupro nickel, and it features the image of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and an echidna on the reverse, which is one of Australia's native animals that adds charm to the coin's appeal among collectors. This particular coin has a mass of 2.83 grams and a diameter of 19.41 millimeters, and it has been part of the Australian currency system since the decimal changeover in 1966, making the 1998 issue a modern yet potentially valuable collectible depending on condition and rarity. Millions of these coins were produced in 1998 by the Royal Australian Mint, and because of the high mintage, the standard circulated pieces usually hold only face value, but coins in uncirculated or proof condition can fetch higher prices, especially when certified by professional grading services. Collectors often seek out examples in mint state, which means coins with no signs of wear, scratches, or damage, and those that are still bright with original luster are especially desired and can be worth several dollars more than face value. Coins graded MS65 and above can reach values from 5 to 25 Australian dollars depending on market demand and the specific qualities of the coin, such as die cracks, doubling or minting errors, which are always hot topics in the world of numismatics. Error coins are particularly valuable, and if you have a 1998 Australian 5-cent coin with mistrikes, clipped plankets, off-center designs, or any kind of doubling, you could be looking at a coin worth hundreds or even thousands to the right collector. If you find a 1998 5-cent piece with a rotated die or a cut error, then it should definitely be examined by a professional, as these anomalies often increase the coin's value dramatically, making them highly collectible and sought after. There are also collector sets and proof sets from 1998 which contain pristine versions of the 5-cent coin, and these sets were produced in smaller numbers, making them more valuable, especially if they remain in their original packaging and in top condition. To get the best value for your coin, it is always recommended to consult a coin dealer or use online auction platforms like eBay where similar coins are being sold, and always look at sold listings to see the actual value rather than just the asking price. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content about rare and valuable coins from Australia and around the world, where we explore prices, varieties, errors, and the stories behind each piece, helping you become a better informed collector every day.